М? Сегодня быстро заработал, смотри-ка. Надо кое-что проверить сперва. Угу. Все нормально, все работает хорошо. Итак, всем привет, с вами Дан, Рина, Жека, Юля. Что случилось?
Юля, иди сюда.
Кажется, кому-то пиздец. Что-то я хотел рассказать, что-то я уже запамятовал. Точно, вспомнил. У меня же на днях, ну как на днях. Сегодня уже четверг. А завтра уже... Завтра уже пятница. А произойдет еще в понедельник.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
У твоего магазина необычное название.
Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
Если бы я если бы я был тогда умнее, я бы не продал свой кораблик. И никогда бы не переехал в этот город. Не переехал, он говорит, переехать в Рифтен было большой ошибкой. Что не так в Рифтене?
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city is corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Может, тебе стоило бы переговорить с властями?
Authorities? Have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people. Until next time.
А, точно.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Ну, это хорошо. А у тебя есть? О, у него есть кузирка, хорошо.
И ножницы.
Вот они. Держи.
Нам вот нужно.
Так, вот это мне купи. Так, может по свиткам чё? У него и денег-то не так много осталось. Ну ладно, ну.
All right then.
Так. У нас тут квест один есть. Надо только в порт сперва добраться. Так вот о чем это? Понедельник, знаешь, день был такой прямо. Не день, а дерьмо, грубо говоря. Серьезно. Я тогда еще с утра понял, что что-то не так. Утешай себя этим. В общем, с самого утра как-то, знаешь, не так пошло.
the waiting, the insufferable waiting.
Что случилось?
Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
Заказ молодой грязевой краб. Ну-ка. Приписка. Этот заказ был передан уже 12 дней назад. И до сих пор тишина. Сколько можно ждать?
Something?
Вот, держи.
Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you. I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this.
Кто-нибудь в Skyrim нуждается в услугах рыбака?
You're headed to Falkreath. It's all in this note.
Где мне искать рыбные места?
You know Bellathor's shop in Whiterun? That'd be a good place to start. He carries all sorts of things like that.
В каком смысле?
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden.
Какой словарь? Какой нож? Ты что говоришь?
The memories, I cannot stand them. You must take them away, return them to a Munchenzell. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now.
Ну, ладно.
You must bring it to a Munchenzell. In the West, return it to them. It must go back.
Ну ладно. Для изготовления зелья по заказу клиента требуется один экземпляр стеклянного окуня. Не могу покинуть магазин в дневное время, поэтому мне нужно, чтобы его выловил для меня кто-то другой. Пойманного стеклянного окуня приносите в магазин в мертвом припарке, я заплачу за него 100 золотых, а если вы согласитесь выполнить дополнительную работу частного характера, вас ждет премия. Понятно. Стой.
It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. What am I going to do?
Ты можешь потерять работу?
My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life.
Ну, вот, держи.
Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
Yes,
Хочу научиться ловить рыбу. Можешь мне в этом помочь?
of course.
Так, целый список рыб. Но я же едва умею держать удочку.
That doesn't change anything.
Может мне сразу ее и приготовить?
What? No!
Ну ладно, я просто шучу.
You expect me to believe that?
Наверное, та рыба, что ты разводишь, для тебя очень важна.
It speaks the truth.
Тогда я скоро вернусь.
My thanks to you.
Мы давно мечтали о таком водоеме, полном странных и необычных рыб со всех концов Скайрима. Нет ни рыб, друзей. Ну, по крайней мере, до тех пор, пока они не выловлены на продажу. В конце концов, нам надо содержать свое предприятие, а там, где начинается золото, дружба кончается. Моя мысленная рыба вполне согласна с такими условиями. Она редко меня обманывает. С ее благословения я берусь научить вас изловить нужных рыб, а вы за это принесете их мне. Так. Нужен карп, стеклянный окунь, золотая рыбка, страж рыбы. Все эти рыбы достаточно легко ловятся в ясную погоду. В любом случае, рекомендую обратиться к первому тому моего трактата искусства рыбной ловли. Вы можете взять его с собой с полки в дальнем конце комнаты рыбного порта. Закончив, верните его ко мне. Ваш лов получит новый дом, а вы справедливую плату. Так, список дел. Заштопать дыры в сетях. Возить их в маркет слишком дорого. Надо справиться на месте. Может быть, Валендора попросить? Починить деревянные перегородки рыбных садков. Особого умения тут не нужно, просто поручить Вуджите. Поправить рыболовные карты озера Хонрик. Надо, чтобы корабль держался подальше от поместья Златоцвет. В прошлый раз, когда мы выпустили трал неподалеку от них, они приняли в нас палить. Понятия не имею почему, и Оренгот ничего мне не ответил. Сказать Невинор, что хватит так ссорить деньгами. Так, рыба без воды. Верия какая-то странная. Она хочет, чтобы наши прекрасные водоемы заполнили грязевые крабы. Грязевые крабы! Они же вообще не рыбы. И плавать не умеют. И улыбаются. С ними даже не поговорить. Они не могут удержать нить разговора в своих корявых клешнях. Они неуклюжие, тоскливые и унылые, как грязь, в которой они спят. Может быть, Вирия заболела, раз предлагает такое. Возможно. Карп, водоемы, теплые озера, реки, размер крупный, распространитель необычная. Погода ясная. Стеклянный окунь, водоемы, теплые озера, размер мелкий. Погода ясная. Золотая рыбка, теплые озера, размер мелкий. Страж рыбы, теплые реки, размер крупный. Здрасте.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Decided to show up for work today, eh?
And just what's that supposed to mean?
It means I have a business to run. I need to have the books straight, and you're barely ever here.
For goodness sake, Bowley, you barely lift a finger yourself when you're here except to point at things for your workers to do. Let them do the work. That's what you pay them for.
Сам говорит, тут ни хрена не делаешь, еще мне, говорит, что-то указываешь.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and
Блин, квестов реально очень много.
I get guard duty.
You want to talk? Finish those jobs for Brynjolf first.
А, точно, я ж могу у нее спросить. Стой, стой.
It is our most favored company.
Где ты берешь скуму?
Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me.
Ну, ты мне кое-чему обязана.
Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began.
У кого есть ключ от склада?
I overheard Bowley say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard.
Что теперь будешь делать?
If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. You've been kind. I thank you.
Need something?
It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't.
Sorry, you caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
Могу я спросить, почему ты в трауре?
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
Расскажи мне о своих родителях.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message.
У тебя что, натянутые отношения с ними?
Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
Ты связан с Миной Варней?
Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maiden Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
Ну ладно,
It's been good talking to you.
удачи тебе. Сколько там по времени, кстати? Или вечереет. Отдайте.
If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer.
Ты сам делаешь украшения?
I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxleal jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
Ну и могу тебе помочь, да.
Thank you, Landstrider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore.
Ладно.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Grelka, can you repair boots?
Leather? If they're armored, you should talk to Balamund over at the Scorched Hammer.
Porker skin, actually.
Gleaming
Why in
gemstones
goodness
over
name would you
here.
have it? Never mind. Just bring them by my house later and I'll see what I can do.
И специю туда не положишь, они будут там чувствоваться. Они там и останутся.
Так. Где-то вот здесь. Да, вот оно.
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault. Where's my head? I never even greeted you properly.
Ты тоже алхимик?
I know how to mix a few basic potions, but I'm nowhere near as skilled as a master alchemist. I've picked up a few tricks by reading the tomes scattered all over the shop, but I don't have the knack to pull off half of the formulas. I wish Elgrim had spent more time tutoring me than that Ingun girl.
Что, ревнуешь к ней?
Oh, no, I didn't mean it that way. Elgrim can barely put on his own shoes, let alone have the energy to pursue a young girl. He's been gushing about how talented Ingen is at alchemy. He'd never say it to her face. That's not his way. I just think Elgrim's taken it upon himself to mentor the young thing. So he focuses a lot of attention on her.
Полно забот у тебя, да?
I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we make any coin at all is beyond me. In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore's stone. Goodness knows Elgrim won't lift a finger to do it.
Ну, могу сходить туда.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore's stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing to pay us well for it. Be careful. The road to Shore's stone could be dangerous.
Ну и раз уж тут как раз наступает вечер, думаю, самое время спуститься под землю. Так, о чем я там? А, точно. Понедельник. Какой-то дегенерат. По крайней мере, помеченный на входе как челик из Челябинска. Со своего, как я понимаю, айфона взломал мне контакт, то есть мою страницу. А дальше, знаешь, просто начался дикий спам, просто по всем буквально объявлениям, которые находились на ВК-маркете.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
What was that?
I'll get you.
Неправда, не видишь ты меня. Спасибо. У тебя есть? Спасибо. Мое. Так, я вижу вон там кого-то одного стоячего. И... Не знаю, тут слишком светло, чтобы я кого-то еще видел. Вон там еще кого-то вижу.
Юля, ты где?
Хороший вопрос.
Потому что, Юля, ты далеко не уходи, папа закончит и сразу пойдем купаться.
Патя?
Купаться, да. Папа будет на купаться. Потому что я волнуюсь, я не могу.
Интересно, какая тут... А, нет, не она. Ловушка тогда ты... А нет. А да. Там крейски. Я ее не вижу. А, так он там бегает. Нет подходящего ко мне душ. Ну, что поделать. Бывает, да, бывает такое. Что нет подходящего ко мне душ. Золотишко. А тут он, видимо, спал. Тоже приготовишь, что ли?
Аккуратно, очень горячие. Очень горячие. Духовки только.
Слышишь ты? Так, вот, смотри-ка. У нас лаборатория. Надо же. Ну ничего себе. Так вот. Взламывает меня какой-то дебил. Операционной системой iOS, да, вроде называется правильно. На андроиде это теперь. Естественно, мне приходит оповещение. Я такой думаю, блин, серьезно? И там же локация еще у меня срабатывает, то есть я вижу, допустим, откуда взлом идет. iOS, Челябинск, я думаю, блин, ну тебе заняться нечем, кроме как ломать страницу какого-то рандомного курьера самоката из Уфы, блин. Зачем тебе это нужно? Заняться, что ли, нечем, я не знаю. И идет, короче, вот этот дикий спам по вот этим объявлениям от моего имени. Я сижу, охреневаю, думаю, какого черта? Ты что, собака? Ну и все в таком духе, ты понимаешь. А, можно было отсюда зайти, да? То есть зря я туда ходил. Ну ладно, чё. Всякое бывает. Все меняется, как говорится. Пойдем, зайдем, посмотрим. То есть довольно это неприятная ситуация для меня. Смотри, как много пустого места.
Give it up, Brynjol. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that then?
Stay out of trouble.
Well,
There's
well,
gonna be trouble.
color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Ну, добраться сюда было расплюнуть.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Ну, так у вас есть неплательщики.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Звучит неплохо. Кто они?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
И как это дело лучше провернуть?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
А я получу долю?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Какие-нибудь полезные советы насчет Берси?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Что мне стоит знать о Кираве?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Понял, понял. А у Хельги есть уязвимое место?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
А я тут, кстати, одного старика ищу. Он, возможно, прячется где-то в крысиной норе.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. I'll be here when you're done. Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
Ладно.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handout.
Предупреждение. Делвин тоже не мастер скрытности. Если еще раз попробуешь подглядывать, как я купаюсь в озере, я тебе отрежу самое дорогое.
Here.
Деловое предложение. Делвин, скоро прибудет большая партия стеклянных стрел. Если захочешь взять часть, я продам тебе их по своей цене. Нужно, чтобы товары расходились, иначе эта стерва может догадаться про наши дела. Если захочешь, стрелы спрятаны в доках на обычном месте. Я загляну к тебе через неделю. Туль-дин-ве. Имя-то какое?
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjol.
Ah, I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
О чем это ты вообще?
I assumed you were here to see me about your face, to have it sculpted into something more artful than nature has bestowed upon you. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
Ты точно знаешь, что делаешь?
I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
Насколько я понимаю, ты можешь изменить внешность человека.
Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you.
Пошла ты.
Until next time.
If you're looking for
От
conversation,
тебя, говорит,
the
воняет
Flagon is the
нищетой.
place.
От тебя воняет помоями. И чё теперь? Так, раз уж нам... нужно в этот... Женщина, успокойтесь, пожалуйста.
Pay for meddling with the Balmors of
Я просто хотел тут отдохнуть. Так, записка Шавари. Я знаю, что объект прибудет в Рифтен в течение нескольких дней. Желательно действовать аккуратно, но ликвидация объекта важнее всего. Обычно ограничения по скрытности снимаются. При необходимости тебя переведут за пределы Skyrim без наказания. Ну, подведи меня. Все, спать. Нормально, да? Так, еще часик давай вздремнем. Все. Смотри-ка, стерва какая, а? Как она меня нашла? Кстати, та самая каджитка, которая тусила на рынке. Интересно, мимо этих ребят можно было незаметно пройти? Наверное, можно было. И тогда, возможно, не убили бы ее вместо меня. Но, увы. Я их убил первыми. Давай сперва сюда заглянем. Так.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Так, Мара улыбается тебе. Таллинджей, мы поговорили с Марамалом, и я уверен, что при необходимости мы сможем добавить традиционные органианские элементы в обряд венчания. Мы будем рады видеть вас в храме, чтобы Марамал мог провести свадебную церемонию для вас с Киравой. Однако, как мы и говорили прежде, сперва мы требуем уплаты десятины. Какое бы решение ты ни принял, желаю вам обоим удачи, надеюсь на... До встречи. Дрива. Бархатная удача. Башня белого золота. Скальный наездник. Пусто. Панна. Что это вы тут прячете? У вас тут сейф. Ребята. О, ты проснулся? Здорово.
What do you want?
А как вы с Киравой познакомились?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Я постараюсь найти их для тебя.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
А почему кольцо должно быть именно таким?
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
Слушай, тебе стоит объяснить Кираве, что ей полезно, а что нет.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Тогда помоги мне убедить ее раскошелиться.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Кирава?
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Готов заплатить Бринильфу за крышу?
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Тогда, может, мне прогуляться на некую фермочку в Моровинде?
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Тогда деньги на бочку, и я все забуду.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Видишь, как просто. Все очень даже просто.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
Привет от Бринильфа.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Ну, все просто, не заплатишь, хуже будет.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
Мы-то себя защитить можем, уж поверь.
Don't fool yourselves. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Мне надоело.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
То есть вот тогда?
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
Just pay them, Bercy.
Готов?
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf you'll just have to make do without my coin. Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
Oh, my word.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
This isn't happening.
If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that.
This isn't happening.
I can't pay. I can't.
This isn't happening.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
Just pay them, Bercy.
Ну чё?
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf you'll just have to make do with... Stop! That's priceless!
Oh, my word.
No! You're going to break it!
Да.
Just pay them, Bercy.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
Just pay them, Bercy.
Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
This isn't happening.
Stop! That's priceless!
Oh my word.
No! You're going to break it!
Oh my word.
No! That urn was priceless.
Еще что-нибудь разбить?
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold and leave me in peace.
Видишь, как все просто. Всего-то надо было. Но я старался аккуратно.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Ты здесь работаешь?
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Почему ты так ненавидишь Хильгу?
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it.
Должен быть способ.
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Я помогу тебе.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
Сейчас все будет, подожди. Значит, говоришь, Болли, да? Тот самый Болли, владелец рыбного порта Рифтена, у которого есть жена.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
Хельга дала тебе знак Дибелла. Он мне нужен.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife Drifa.
Дай его мне, и никто ничего не узнает.
Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again. Remember to give at the temple.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Working at the...
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Я тут еще кое-кого.
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Пройти хочу. А он сам сюда идет. Тем более.
I don't have time for idle chit-chat.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want?
Хельга дала тебе знак Дибеллы. Дай его сюда.
You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation?
Слушай, давай сюда, и никто ничего не узнает.
If word gets around that I betted her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Да уж. Весело у вас тут, блин.
You're the one cast those illusions. Impressive.
Спала, значит, с управителем медоварни. С управителем Рифтенской, получается, Рифтенского порта? Или кто он? Так, и... Кто еще там? Что за чел?
Too lazy to walk, eh? Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick.
Хельга дала тебе знак, где было. Мне нужен.
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is.
Сюда его давай.
Look, you must have me confused with someone else.
Давай сюда или пожалеешь.
I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it. All right then.
Смотри, она не трахается с кем попало, а именно с теми, у кого есть свой, ну, грубо говоря, бизнес. То есть Хофнер это держит, получается, конюшню. Более в рыбном порту. А Дарин, он управляет, получается, по доверенности медоварней.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
Привет от Бринильфа.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
А, еще кое-что.
Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
Узнаешь?
What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svana. Just leave me in peace.
Without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself.
Ну, она все видела.
Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
Так, надо бы найти себе стол-зачарователь. А ближайший стол зачарователя находится во дворце Ярла. Я вспомнил. Район нищих. Так, сперва вот сюда заглянем. Сколько времени, кстати?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know.
Sorry, just thinking about my experiments.
Я алхимик?
I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent. But I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable.
Какого рода ингредиенты тебе нужны?
To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me?
Ну, я их для тебя достану.
That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated.
Так. 43 корней. Что еще? 39 ядовитых колокольчиков. Угу. А сколько послена? 29. Вот для тебя корень Нирна.
Ah, yes, excellent samples. Thank you. This coin should compensate you for all the bother.
Вот держи ядовитые колокольчики.
Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble.
А вот тебе послен.
Perfect. This is just what I needed. Here's some gold for your time.
Все?
Yes. Master Elgrim will be pleased I've restored his stock of these rare ingredients. I feel I owe you a bit more than some meaningless coin for all your diligence. Here. This key unlocks my supply chest at Elgrim's Elixirs. Feel free to take what you need from time to time. I'll be refilling it once every few days or so.
Давай.
Don't forget to check supply chest from time to time.
Ладно. Но сперва... Зелье силы. Стартуем. Сегодня мы с тобой стартуем. В воду не упади.
Keep your arrows in their quiver, archer.
Так, могу я снять с чего-нибудь зачарование? Да, могу, смотри-ка.
I wish to travel about city. Prepare an escort, please.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but I strongly recommend against it.
Anuriel seems to think that seeing me on the streets might bolster the city's morale.
Там Ярл говорит, прогуляться хочу. Советник говорит, что это на пользу пойдет.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
Где кузнец?
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak
You
with my
gonna buy
husband.
something, or just here for training? Everything I've got on display, really.
Тогда тебе продам. Забирай. Да и это тоже.
Come back when ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
В общем, насчет взлома тоже это продолжаем тему. Первый раз мне оповещение пришло утром. Я еще тогда внимания не обратил, да и то ничего не стал предпринимать. Потом второй раз, получается, уже после обеда. Я просто охренел от объема спама, который там полетел. Пришлось, короче, менять пароль, включать дополнительные меры защиты, ну, понимаешь.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Вот денежки, которые они нам задолжали.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
И что дальше?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Если пахнет деньгами, я за.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Сначала хочу кое-что спросить.
What's on your mind?
Ходят слухи, что ваше заведение на мели. Это так?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Ну, справедливо.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about? Huh?
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brignold first. We can talk later.
Ой. Давай, веди меня.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brignold. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Ну, пока что сомневаюсь.
If you're not sure, maybe you don't belong here. I'll ask again. Are we clear on all of this?
Ну да, допустим.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brignold will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brignold assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
Как тут делать деньги?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Расскажи мне о деле с поместьем.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
В чем подвох?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Ну, разумно.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
А с Оренготом этим что делать?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Расскажи подробнее о золотоцвете.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex, find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Даже так? Наемники? Не Рифтенская стража?
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Что насчет ульев? Как их лучше уничтожить?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
А почему не вынести все поместье?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
А, то есть важный клиент это Мавен Черновереск.
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Не знаю, кто это. Так, ну давай. Знаешь, что тут можно потренироваться.
Come here a second.
Как ты оказался в гильдии?
I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well.
Да, о чем?
Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman.
И почему ты оттуда ушел?
Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous.
Например, податься в воры?
I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents. Spent quite a few years doing jobs for them. Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive.
Как ты оказался в Скайриме?
Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone.
Да уж.
I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit.
Знаешь, что у тебя поместье золотоцвет?
The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
Понятно. То есть ты ничего не
Come
знаешь.
find me if you need more marksman training.
Давай, давай.
You're not supposed to be in here right now.
Что? Я тебе без стрела ставлю сейчас.
You're not really allowed in here. You're not really allowed in here, you know. You're supposed to be in here right now.
Слушай, я тренируюсь, отстань.
You know you're not supposed. You know you're not supposed to. Not really allowed in here, you know.
Как ты меня задолбал?
You're not really You know you're not supposed to be in here now.
Все, сегодня не стреляешь больше. Во. Наконец-то он меня не видит. Со спокойной душой можно ломать. Все, пойдем. Сейчас, короче, получаем новую броню и уходим отсюда. Перчатки валяются, смотри. Ладно, ребята, с вами я потом поговорю. Так.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Почему это?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
А бесплатно что-нибудь можно?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Понятно.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
А что ты мне дашь за эту вещичку?
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise, and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
У меня как раз есть кое-что ворованное. Надо его продать.
Until next time.
Так, броня 36/7. А это ничего дает 47/7. Цена выгоднее. Доспехи 16, тут 28. Тут вес меньше. Перчатки 11/1. Тут 14/2. Сапоги 11/1,5, 14/1. Ну, в принципе, носить, конечно, можно, но очень осторожно. На этом тогда пока давай закончим. С вами были Дан, Рина, Жека и Йоля. Всем счастливо и всем пока.